Well, what a start. Literally, I've been here half an hour. I've given myself 48 hours to catch a 20-pound carp. I got myself a zig rig and fished it about 4 foot of depth because I see a few fish cruising. I literally just whipped a rod out and I've already managed this character fish. Oh, it's going to beat me up. Already managed this character fish at 18 pound 2. Quality. Right, well, I've picked my spot for tonight. There's a spot on the far bank which I'm going to fish to. Basically, I'm going to put some pellet out. We already have put a bit of pellet out, but I'm going to put some more. I'm going to put some solid balls and a few 10 millers around it. And there's a mark over on the back of the bank which is like a pointed tree. I'm going to aim for the pointed tree in the night, and I'm going to put a tiny bit of electrical tape exactly where my line is. So every time I can put this piece of electrical tape onto the line clip, and this will allow me to be able to hit exactly the same distance every single time. Hopefully I'll be able to hit the same spot every time at night and catch me a 20. Right, well, just managed another one, only a small one this time, left hand rod, so hopefully we'll catch something. Just wanted to quickly show you some of the stealth carping that's going on around the lake. It's the new Shimano Tribal Roadworks gear. Don't know if you've seen this out. Pretty big deal, really. Right, well, good news so far. Managed a couple more fish. Fish of just over 18 pound, a couple more. So I've had 4 fish total now, and it's only 11 o'clock. So maybe bag one in the night. Got some 2 spots going, and keeping the bait going in, just 10 millers all the time. Been up all morning just messing about with different rigs. Too many fish on top to ignore the zig rig. So I've got probably looking at about 4 or 5 foot. No, maybe less. About 4 foot. And I'm using a 10mm whittled down monster squid pop-up, fluorescent yellow. Just maybe to pick up a curiosity bite. I'm not sure they're going to be feeding in the upper layers. I think it's the only way really to get them going up in the layers. I don't think they're going to be hard on the bottom. I've tried a little bit on the bottom. Been putting a bit of bait in. I've seen a few feeding on a spot. I've been baiting 3 spots alternately. I've been baiting one near a stump, one to the back of the pads, and one to a snag to the left. And I've been leaving one, baiting it, leaving it, and letting the fish just mess about. It's actually saying that there's now a fish on that left snag that's just dropped down onto the spot. I can actually see it, which is good. Might rattle off, you never know, but they seem to all be in the upper layers. Definitely wouldn't be fishing the deeper water as they're like this, because nothing's going to want to drop down into like 6-7 foot of water, I don't think. I think you'd be really doing yourself a wrong and fishing in 6 foot, 7 foot of water. So I've gone for all margins. It doesn't fare too well as it's been raining, but they seem to love it in the rain. They seem to be up in the layers even in the rain, so God knows. Maybe the zig rigs are the way forward, and we'll see what happens. Right, well, the whittled down 10mm yellow pop-up definitely done the business. Managed one on the zig rig. They seem to have stopped hanging about around the upper layers now. Don't know if it's worth putting a bottom bait out again, because they don't seem to be all on the top, but maybe they're at a mid-depth, so I might shorten up a zig rig and see if I can get a run like that. This one's gone 18 pound 2. A bit frustrating I can't hit the 20 pound mark, but I've had 3 18s now, so you can't grumble at this session, and this fish is absolutely stunning. Lovely, it's got these little scales all around, little starburst scales and everything on the back of this. Beautiful, just getting back. Well, about 22 hours since I first put a rod in. I've had 5 fish, 3 18s, which isn't too bad, and 2 smaller commons. But unfortunately, as life goes, real life fishing situations, I've been called up for work, so I can't finish my session. Pretty gutted, to be fair. I was quite confident of having one. Been getting them on the surface and had them going. I was going to try and have one now, but haven't really managed it, so bit disheartening really, but I'm going to have to do this challenge again for sure, and next time we'll get bigger than 18.